This is the opening into the earth meditation. So if you'd like to come and lie down on a blanket and just take a few moments to get comfortable. You can stretch out your legs or you can keep your knees bent and feet on the floor, so whatever's comfortable. And just settle in for a few moments, feeling the ground underneath you. Take a few slow breaths to help you arrive where you are today and settle into your practice today with whatever's there, however you're feeling. So notice how you're feeling. Notice your body. And do a little scan of your body there just to locate all the different parts of your body, noticing where your feet are. Feel your feet. Relax them down. Drop tension out of the feet, ankles, and then into the legs, noticing the legs. Relaxing your legs. Feel where the hips are touching the ground and just let them settle. Take a breath there. Feeling the back of the shoulders, the upper back, the back of the arms, elbows, hands, whatever's touching the ground. Just feel the earth under your upper body. The back of the head as well. Take a few slow breaths there. And then we're going to begin some gentle movements, and the focus with these movements is to really relax and drop tension out of the body, feeling the earth even more underneath you. So begin by sliding one foot up the blanket, so you let the knees stick out, as if you're doing a tree pose shape with the legs, so the outside edge slides up, the outside edge of the foot, and then you exhale and just let the foot slide down in that position. And do the same with that same leg, so sliding the foot up, knee sticks out, and sliding the foot back down again. Moving the leg up on the inhale, so foot slides up on the inhale, and slide the foot back down on the exhale. A couple more on that side. Knee sticks out on the way up, and then the leg just slides back down. One more there, inhaling, sliding the foot, and sinking it down. Try the other legs, so let the knee stick out, start to bend the knee out to the side, slide the outside edge of the foot up, and then just exhale and slide it back down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, slide down. Do a few more and just really feel the movement in the hip, the knee, the feel of the foot on the ground. Exhale, release. And each exhale encourages you to release more tension out of the legs, so the leg starts to feel heavier. And one more there. Inhale up and exhale down. And then do the same with the first leg, so let the outside edge of the foot slide up, knee sticks out, and then let the sole of the foot slide down, so the knee sticks up on the way down, and when the leg drops you'll feel it's a little heavier. And do the same with that leg, knee sticks out, outside edge of the foot, and then sole of the foot slides down, leg drops. Do a couple there, so now you'll feel the leg is a little heavier as you let the knee stick up. When the leg drops, let it drop under its own weight. A couple more there. Inhale up, exhale, drop the leg. Let it be heavy. And then the other legs, so knee sticks out, outside edge of the foot slides up on the inhale. Let the knee go up into the air and slide the sole of the foot down. Leg drops under its own weight. So inhale up, exhale, release the weight of the leg down. So you start to really get a sense of the weight of the leg and the foot as they release into the ground. A couple more there. Exhale, drop. See if you can just practice comfortably letting the body drop under its weight, feeling the weight of your body drop. And then just feel the legs there. Notice your feet and your legs for a moment. Inhale into the legs and the feet, and exhale, just consciously relax any holding. See which way the legs want to drop, if they roll outwards or inwards, dropping their weight. And then bending the left knee, placing the left foot on the ground, bring the left arm out to the side, and you're going to roll over towards the right side. So your back of the left hip lifts, and as you exhale, just let the back of the left hip drop back down. So you roll over to the right, the head can roll to the left. Feel a little stretch through the hip and the side waist, and then exhale, just drop down. And repeat that a few times. So inhale, rolling to the right, head to the left. Exhale, drop the weight of the body down. Inhale, roll. Exhale, release. So we're looking to just encourage a feeling of weight, of heaviness, a sense of dropping into the support of the ground. A couple more there. Exhale, let the body drop like your strings are being cut, and feel maybe there's a little wobble, there's a kind of a general releasing through the hip, through the waist, through the chest. Last one there. And exhale, drop. And then bend the right knee and bring the left arm alongside the head. So you roll over onto the left arm now. So you're lying on your left side. Just let the right arm rest on your right side. Bring the feet forward a little bit so you've got a good base of support. The head is resting on the arm. And then do a few movements that sort of like cat-cow, tilt and tuck in the back here. So on the inhale, you stick your chest and bum out so the back arches. And on the exhale, you tuck your bum and chest in so the back rounds. And just move gently to feel your back, feeling the spine. You can even bring your hand around behind you and touch your back and just give it a little rub so that you can really sense your spine. And as you're moving, continue to move and just give a little stroke to your back as it moves so you feel the movement of your body under your hand. You can press around any tension you might be feeling in the back there, the lower or mid back. A couple more breaths there. Just move on the breath. Set, and then take your arm from your back over your head and reach your top arm over your head so both hands are meeting each other over the head there. And then take the top leg and extend the top leg down towards the end of your mat, under the blanket, so the whole right side of the body is getting longer there. And just take a few moments letting the right side of the body get longer, and see if you can relax the right side of the body, so maybe the knee drops down, and feel any tension, any pull there, any stretch. Just take a moment there. And then inhale, stretch the hand and the foot away from each other. And then exhale, round the back again. But this time hold the knee and gently round the knee in towards the chin or the chest, letting the head come in as well. And then inhale, stretch the arm and the leg away from each other, lengthening, opening out. And then exhale, curling in. You can curl the arm, the bottom arm under the head if that feels nice as well. Just do a few rounds of that so you're stretching out, lengthening, getting longer, feeling the spine and the sideways lengthen, and then feel the back round. Curl your head round the back. Inhale there, lengthening, and then on this exhale, instead of rounding, just flop onto your back. Just let the weight drop and let the legs slide down so you just collapse into Shavasana. Take a breath there. Feel the back on the ground again. And then roll onto your side again. And when you exhale now, round the back and curl the knees in. You can make a full ball of the body if you want to. Exhale, rounding. Inhaling, stretching your body longer. So reach out a big long stretch. And then on the exhale, can you flop onto your back and just let the weight of the back drop down. And then exhale, drawing in, curling your body in like a ball. Inhaling, stretching out. Getting a really nice long stretch through the body on this side. And on the exhale, drop. Feel your body really drop and flop. And then inhale, stretch on your back. So stretch the limbs. Inhale and exhale, roll onto your side and curl up like a ball. Inhale, stretch out, a big long stretch. And slowly drop, flop the weight of the body down. Stretch out there, inhale, we'll do one more round. Exhale, curl up on your side. Inhale, stretch out. One more time, really feel the body fall and flop here. Take a breath. Feel the weight of the body dropping down. Another couple of breaths, just feel your back really dropping, really connected to the earth now through your back. And then bend the left knee and reach the, bend the right knee, reach the right arm out beside you. And we're going to repeat that on the other side now. So you're just going to roll onto your left side and push the right foot and reach out through the right arm so the back of the right hip lifts. And then on the exhale, just drop the back of the right hip down. So you'll feel this not as big an effect as dropping the whole body, but there's this little sense there, a stretch, lift the hip, and then just drop your hip down. So we want the back of the hip to really feel the ground. So each dropping opportunity is the hip really feeling the ground is there. The earth is there. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, drop. A couple more there. Inhaling. Let the head turn to the right as well. A little neck stretch there. Exhale, drop. One more there. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Take the right arm up alongside the head. Bend the left knee and then roll onto the right side. So lie on the right arm and bring the left arm on the side of the waist. Bring the feet forward a little bit so you've got a good base. And then do a few of those tilt and tuck, arching and rounding movements in the back. Rounding on the exhale. Tuck head and bum in and under, round. And then inhale, stick your bum and your chest out so you're arching on the inhale. And exhale. If you want to, you can bring your hand to your back and feel your back with your hand as it moves, so you can feel your spinal movements, getting more of a sense of the back as it moves. Deep breath, connecting with the back, hidden from view, but in your mind's eye you can sense it now. You can really picture and sense the whole back region of your body. And it might be a place where you hold a lot of tension, so even more opportunity now to let go and release this area into the support of your hand and then the ground. Inhale. And exhale. And just take the hand off the back over your head. Take the leg, the top leg, and stretch it out. And take a moment just to lie with a nice long side stretch happening there. A couple of deep breaths. Drop, let the weight go, and then take a stretch on the inhale, and on the exhale, curl the knee in, hold the knee gently with the hand and guide it in towards your chest. And then inhale, stretch the arm and the leg away from each other again. And exhale, and you can hold your head with the bottom arm now as well and curl in a little bit more. Inhale, stretching out, getting longer, maybe both legs can stretch as well here. Exhale, curling in. So if you're feeling tired, you can just move the top arm, top leg. If you have a bit more energy, you can stretch both arms and both legs. See how you get on feeling stretching. Exhale, curling in. And then we're going to begin to fall onto the back. So inhale, stretch out. And then exhale, just roll onto your back and just flop the weight of your body down, feeling your weight. And then inhale. And on the exhale, roll over again and curl up as much as you can like a ball. Inhale, stretch your limbs apart, away from each other, big long stretch. Exhale and flop. Going again, inhale, roll onto your side. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, flop. A couple now where you stretch on your back on the inhale, big stretch there. Exhale, curl onto your side, curl and squeeze, and then inhale, stretch. And then exhale, flop. Do one or two more, and see how much weight you can really get to sense in your body as you drop onto your back. So you're really sensing your body dropping. Inhale, stretching. Exhale, dropping, flopping. One more there, rolling over. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, stretching out. And exhale, flop. And just drop there for a few moments, feeling your body heavy. Just feeling the weight of your body, and drop down. Let your body just settle. Feeling heavy. Feel the weight of your feet and your legs dropping. Feel the weight of your arms and your chest dropping. Feel your body on the inhale. And feel the weight of your body dropping on the exhale. And then stand your feet on the ground. Rest your hands on your belly. And feel your back on the earth. And really feel and sense the back on the earth now. Have that memory of dropping, what it's like to just drop into the earth, to let go of your weight. And feel the earth supporting you. Just have that physical memory of the earth supporting your body, holding you. Feel the soles of the feet, the back of the hips, the back of the shoulder blades, elbows and head on the earth. So the whole back region of the body on the earth now. And let's see if we can work on opening into the ground. So now we know the ground is there supporting us, holding us. See if you can let the back of your body open into the earth to receive the support that's there for you, coming from the earth into your body. So imagine this now like your back can open just as simply as the mouth opens to sigh or yawn a breath out. So on the inhale, breathe in through the nose, and on the exhale, open your mouth and just sigh or yawn a breath out of the open mouth. And then breathe in through the nose and open your mouth and breathe out of the mouth. Soft open mouth and jaw, so the breath just easily falls out of the mouth. One more of those. Breathe out of the open mouth. Now breathe in through your nose. Keep your mouth closed. Open your back. And breathe out of your back. Just like it's opening to let the breath out. And do that again. Breathe in through the nose. Open the back. Keep the mouth closed. Open your back and breathe out of your open back. Try not to think about it too much and don't analyze it. Just imagine, just sense The breath coming in and out of the open back. Now keep your back open. Just let it stay open, and now inhale into your back and exhale out of your back into the ground, keeping the back of the body open. And imagine you can inhale from the ground, from the earth underneath you, straight into your open back. So the breath comes up from the ground into your back. The back stays open, and you exhale out of your back into the earth, which is really open. And the ground is really supportive in an open way, very open and light and spacious. So when you breathe in, the breath, the supportive energy of the breath is coming up from deep in the ground up into your open back. And you exhale the breath and tension and tightness out of the back, down into the ground, and just let the breath drop down deeper now. Let the breath drop down even deeper into the open ground, like it's dropping a few feet beneath you, just down into the ground. And then you breathe in from deeper beneath you now. So imagine the ground is even more open and spacious and really deep and open now, so that when you breathe in, you're drawing the breath from very deep beneath you now into your body. And the body is open, so when you exhale, your breath falls down and down and down into the ground. The ground is open, and your breath and the tension just drops really deep into this very spacious, open, really supportive earth beneath you, and very open and spacious. And the breath comes up from underneath. And just try a few rounds of that yourself, where you keep the body open, the back open, and you just drop, let go of tension, let yourself drop, let the tension drop. Receive the support. Notice where your mind is going. If you feel like you're floating above your body, or it's hard to access the ground, and that's okay. It takes lots of practice, this one, but just keep trying to open, and just work on opening the back of the body and letting the breath fall out of the back of the body, and really drawing up, so drawing breath and support from underneath up into your body can help. Keep that openness, keep that spaciousness open, and letting the tension go, dropping it down. The ground is holding you, supporting you, and you can just drop and empty into the earth. Just a few more breaths like this. Just seeing how much connection you can create with the earth, how much openness. Just imagining your back opening and opening up. You can imagine it like a doorway, like a gate, like a drawbridge or a hatch in the back of the body, just opening, sliding open, staying open. And your tension, your energy just drops down, 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 and merges with the earth, connects with the earth. So now there's no difference between you and the earth. And there's no limit to how you can drop, how much you can drop, how deep you can drop. You can just keep going, just keep dropping and dropping and dropping. So that when you breathe in, you're breathing from very deep beneath you, really deep. Thousands of feet beneath you, you can draw the energy up. So much support available to you from the earth, up into your body, letting go of tension. So we're going to explore this practice now, this dropping, this opening in a seated position, just for a few minutes, just to have this experience of doing it in a seated position through the floor of the body now. So take a moment just preparing to sit. You might wriggle your fingers and toes. Have a little stretch. And then from here you can roll over onto your side and just come up. And then find your seat sitting up on something. You can sit against the wall if you'd like to, or just sitting up on your cushion or bolster. Creating good enough support under your legs if you need it. And just start to really notice the connection to the ground now through the feet, the legs, and the pelvis. So feel the points of contact and just really reaffirm them. So wriggle a bit, settle in, make a little nest for yourself where you're sitting there so you can feel your feet, you can feel your legs, you can feel your hips. Notice where your mind is after that lying down practice, how it feels with the dropping. And if you can practice and get that sense again of what it's like to drop your body into the earth, those rolling and dropping movements, and just have that sense of drop. Just drop down. You don't have to sit up tall. You can just drop, let your weight go. So your focus is in letting go, feeling your weight, emptying out. And now feel the pelvic floor, feel the floor of the body around the perineum, the genitals, the anus, the sit bones. Just feel into this area, and now on the exhale, open the floor of the body like you opened your mouth and your back earlier on. Can you open the floor of your body downwards and exhale out of the pelvic floor? And then inhale up from the ground. Keep the floor of the body open and inhale up into the floor of your body from the earth, up into the belly. And then exhale, just relax the pelvic floor again. It may have tightened a little, so relax it, open it. Feel the breath dropping down into the earth. Keep the weight through the arms, the hands, the shoulders, the legs. Let the floor of the body relax open a bit more. And then inhale again up through the pelvic floor, which is opening, not tightening. It's opening up. So when you exhale, the tension can just naturally drop and the weight can drop out of the floor of the body into the support of the earth. And the earth is so supportive, so spacious. You inhale, draw the breath up and in through the floor up into your body. Exhale, drop down. So the practice here now for a few minutes is just seeing if you can keep the floor of your body relaxed and open so you can breathe as if you're breathing directly in and out of the pelvic floor now. So the pelvic floor stays open. You draw the breath in and up. And you exhale out and down for a few breaths like that. Relaxing the floor of your body down and open. There's no need to tighten. The support is there, the ground is there. So We can often hold this support, this kind of tightness in our pelvic floor, which takes us away from the ground. And now we want to connect with the earth through our own physical floor, which is down in the pelvis. And to connect with the ground through the floor of the body, you open and feel the ground there beneath you, holding you, supporting you. And you can breathe from very deep beneath you, drawing the breath up from very deep in the ground, up through the open floor of your body into your own body. So now there's no difference between the floor of your body and the ground underneath. There's an open spaciousness that you can connect with and breathe through and feel safe in, and drop down into, and just dropping the tension, melting the tension out of your body down into the earth. Just a few more breaths here now. Notice any effort, any holding on, or any trying to get it right. And just let that go, just trusting your experience today, the experience in your body today is right for you. Connect with your breath. Connect with the ground. Let the floor of your body open. Just take a moment to scan your body now, sensing your body on the earth. And the earth knows you're here, is receiving you, is connecting with you. Just that sense of trust and connection to the earth. Held, received, supported. You don't have to do anything. You just open. Just open. Surrender. Give in to the ground. Let it hold you. So bring your hands to your heart center and bowing in to yourself, to the ground of your body, the connection to the earth deep beneath you. This deep, unending support. With so much gratitude. Namaste.